Banish the boring salad. This roasted fennel, radish, and crispy chickpea salad is anything but boring. You know when you're craving a salad, but you're also not craving a salad, because salads can be kind of boring, but you want to get some fresh veggies in your belly, but sometimes fresh veggies on their own can be kind of boring, but sometimes salads can be boring too. Hi, it's me. I'm here to help. I've got something really special for you guys today. We're gonna be roasting up some veggies that you may not have ever thought to roast before. Exhibit A, radishes. Radishes are something I've always thought you just eat raw, you know? You just grab them, wash them, pop them in your mouth because they're delicious. They're like these crunchy, peppery little red gems and they're awesome. But did you know that when you roast radishes, they become sweeter? They pair so nicely with roasted fennel, which is naturally sweet, has a slight black licoricey taste, and it's so good. And then you throw into the mix some crispy pan-fried chickpeas and delicious lemony garlic dressing. Everything comes together in under 45 minutes. Super easy peasy, simple ingredients, simple instructions. I cannot wait for you guys to make this for yourselves. So we've got ourselves a pretty large bulb of fennel here. We're going to start by slicing off the stems and the fronds. You can set those aside, as well as remove the bottom piece. Then we're just gonna slice that whole bulb of fennel into thick slices as you see here, and then arrange them on a parchment lined baking tray. Try to leave a little bit of space in between each piece if you can. Then we're going to also lop off the tops and the bottoms of our radishes and also put them in a parchment lined baking tray. We're just going to lightly brush the radishes in some olive oil. This is going to help them get nice and caramelized and a little bit golden as they bake. And we're going to do the exact same thing with the pieces of fennel. Make sure to do both sides, so flip them over to oil up both sides. Then we're going to season the fennel with some ground coriander, also known as cilantro seeds, and then also add some salt and pepper. Do the same thing with the radishes as well, and then bake them up until they're golden and cooked all the way through. And while they're baking, we're going to take care of our chickpeas, so rinse and dry one whole can of chickpeas. Just dry them off lightly in between a towel or two until they're nice and dry. And then you're going to just heat some olive oil up in a frying pan for the chickpeas, and then once it's nice and hot, we're just going to add in all of our dried chickpeas. Having them dry is key so they get nice and crispy and they don't steam too much. And yeah, make sure that you toss them in the oil pretty thoroughly because we really want them to get all golden on each side. And we're just going to season them with some garlic powder, salt, and pepper. Very simple but very effective. You don't have to go crazy with the seasonings to make things taste delicious, but you can totally add extra herbs or seasonings if you want to be a little bit extra. Ain't no shame in that. So while your crispy chickpeas are crisping up, we're going to make our very simple garlicky lemon salad dressing. So mince up a few cloves of garlic as well as zest one large lemon. Now we're just going to transfer that into a jar or a bowl, followed by some old-fashioned Dijon mustard, because if there's not Dijon mustard in a salad dressing, is it even a salad dressing? Okay, next adding some lemon juice. I'm using that same lemon that I zested. We're using the whole lemon, so squeeze all that juice into the jar. And then we're also going to add some olive brine. This just really helps to round out the flavors, plus some maple syrup. Adding a little bit of sweetness helps to bring out the tang of the lemon juice. And add some olive oil. This is going to help things to emulsify. Season it with salt and pepper, and then just give that a good shake or whisk it up in a bowl until it's emulsified and creamy and delicious. Feel free to adjust your seasonings to taste. So by now your veggies have roasted. They're looking nice and golden and crispy on the edges. So arrange your favorite greens in a big bowl or on a large plate. And then we're going to add your slightly cooled roasted fennel slices onto the greens, followed by your lovely little roasted radishes. Don't they look so good? I told you, roasting your radishes is such a good idea. And then we're gonna add those crispy chickpeas right on top. Don't be shy, load them up. They're full of protein, they're crispy, they add so much delicious crunchy texture. And then those fennel fronds that we separated at the very beginning, we're gonna add those for a little extra licoricey flavor, and then just finish it off with your delicious lemony garlic salad dressing. On its own, this roasted fennel, radish, and crispy chickpea salad is a nice light meal. You can always bulk it up by pairing it up with a cooked grain of choice like quinoa or rice or millet, and it becomes a much more filling meal. Otherwise, it's a nice light crunchy salad for whenever you've got a salad craving. The salad is totally meal prep friendly as well. Everything that you make can be stored separately in the fridge, so when it comes time to eat, all you have to do is heat up your separate components and then mix it all together in your bowl, top it off with a bit of dressing, and Bob's your uncle. Great for school lunches, great for work, great if you work at home as well. It's awesome, and I am going to thoroughly enjoy eating this a lot over the summer. If it's spring or summer for where you live right now, seriously, get in on fennel season. It's very abundant right now, and if you are a black licorice lover, it's your season. So grab yourself some fennel, make this, it is so good, you will not regret it. Thank you guys for watching this video. I love you very much and I appreciate your viewership. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel below and like this video. I have so many other delicious recipes on the channel already that I don't want you to miss out on. So hit that subscribe button and mwah, I love you guys. I will see you in a future or past video. Bye!